Hey, yep, doing the workout. Keep having to leave the stream though, because my boss keeps texting me and asking me to do stuff. So the streams are always like cut short. So I keep having to come back. It's never like a consistent stream today. Eek, eek, eek. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forest Elf. What are you up to, Forest Elf? Forest Elf. All right, 10 more. 10 more. Just doing my makeup, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Whew. Oh, I gotta stretch more. Ooh, oh. All right, let's do 10 more. Oh, wait, I forgot to put all messages. Okay, we're good. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's up, Russell? Welcome back. Welcome back to the chat. Whew. 20 more now. What's up, Russell? Ian is taking all my viewers? What do you mean about that? Is he streaming right now? Oh, he's live? I should go check out the live. Yeah, we should go on Ian's stream, Mike. Whoa, we got 14 people though all of a sudden. Damn. I guess not. Guess we gotta stay. All right, let's do 20. 20 reps. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's go. 800 people? Well, he's always got like 800 some people. It's crazy. Mother, father, gentleman, Forrest. Hey, we got Forrest and Mike in here. Am I 3 years old? What? Whew, 800 people's a lot. I think usually he's around 400, maybe 300. We got Forrest Elf and Mike. Damn, 800 people. That's crazy. All right, let's do 10. Oh, let's knock out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Another 10. Whew. What was that? Huh. Did you hear that? Stop looking down. No, like I'm squeezing the bicep like that. When you're leaning a little forward, you get more activation in the bicep. When you look down, actually. I could look up, but just I need to get that squeeze. Because if you lean forward and look down a little bit, you can activate the bicep even more. I mean, I can do it both ways. All right, let's do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, how you doing, Julian? We're going until I can't go anymore. Or until I have to end the stream. Money, Julian. Hey, we got 12 people on here. Woo! Keep hearing noises. All right, let's keep going. Keep going until I can't pick up my arms. Look like Hyunjin? Stop looking up when you do your rep. Union. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Jiggle bell line. All right. Here we go. Going one thing at a time. We got this much so far. Slow and steady. Core? Huh. All right, let's do it. Let's knock out. I'm big? Nah, I'm skinny. I'm skinny. Gotta bulk up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, let me just end this. Uh-oh, I gotta log in again. All right, 10 more. Still celibate? Trying to, Samka. It's a process. 1, 2. Hey, how you doing, Brady? 3? No. 4. 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Watching the live stream. How you doing, Brady? There goes the unsolicited advice. I know what I'm doing. Have I tried crumb the way? So you mean like this? Yeah, I've done those before. Kind of like hammer curls are this way, but then I can do it. I'll do some of those. Let's do it. Also gotta like close the trade real quick before like the shortened trading day is. Hog reveal. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please press the like button. Yeah, it's just different. It's a different way to activate. Yeah. Watching one of the live streams. Huh. Day 2. Hey, get it, Darren. Today would be day 3 of 75 hard. The challenge I'm doing. Hey, appreciate that, Ocean. What's up, Laurel? Watching you live. Well, my car, okay. Never thought I'd see you. Hey, Laurel. All right, let's do 10. Let's knock out 10 more curls from the side view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, what are we at right now? 20, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Whew, 300 reps we're at. Damn. Is this guy eye candy? Nah, not at all. Not with my male pattern baldness. Thoughts on video games? Well, I think anything taking you away from the present moment can be bad. Shopping can be bad. Netflix can be bad. Personally, video games, they do activate the same. There is such a thing as video game addiction. I don't know. It just depends, I guess. I would classify it as an addiction. I mean, I stopped playing video games 7th grade. Haven't played since. But I used to play a lot. I used to all night stay up playing video games, and I was playing all day, every day. So, I don't know. There's levels to addictions. Some worse than others. But yeah, I guess it's just a preference. All right, let's do it. Let's knock out some. All right, let's do it. Since 7th grade. 7th grade was the last time I played video games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My arms are getting tired. I'm mainly focusing on as many sets as possible. So I think it's, 20 pounds, and we're at 50, 250. We're over 300 reps so far. So I think you just queefed. What? Work out that forearm. What's good, over? So yeah, just 20 pounds, but we're just tiring the arms out. So 300 reps in, my arms are tired. Doesn't matter how many pounds they are. Whew. We're going for exhaustion. Or we're trying to. This is the first time I ain't seen you in the car. Nah, I've done some streams, not in my car. All right, let's do it. Let's do 10. From the side. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. All right, how's this? I left the stream then came back. Sound is gone. Hey, little head, Kimberly. I'm mute still? Okay, it's back. Yeah, my alarm rang. I set the alarm to ring and it rang, and that's why somehow it muted me. It's better? Okay, that's good. Back from meeting. Hey, what'd you have, Forrest? What's up, Kimberly? All right, let's do it. Let's do 10. 1, 2. Hold it. Let me finish this set of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Motivate installing the games. Remember what you said though, Darren. If you do too much at once, the brain can kind of get overwhelmed. So one thing at a time. Trying to get Batman to let me borrow his car. And get back to my workout grind. I gotta get back to the workout grind. I had lasagna and peas. Okay. If only I didn't like cheese. Because lasagna's got cheese. I have a sleeper build. Do I? I don't think so. I'm still skinny. I ate twice because the other day I had no appetite. Okay. Well, how you feeling today, Kimberly? Do I have a crack? What? Too much of anything is bad for you, actually, if you think about it. Not necessarily. I think that's a myth. That's a myth. Anybody that's like done great things or like successful, quote unquote, successful people in any field, they didn't live a balanced lifestyle. So, 110% better. That's good, Kimberly. Question of the day: would you rather lose your arms or would you rather lose your legs? Arms. Because then you can't move. At least with no arms, you can kind of like move at least, walk around. If you don't have arms, if you don't have legs, you can't really go anywhere. Unless you have prosthetic legs. Gamer girl. All right, let's keep going. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Do I have a split? What do you mean, do I have a split? Split. So for example, if you work out too much, your muscles will get tired. Well, It depends on what you're doing. Because if you're lifting heavy and you're looking for like hypertrophy, is it? No, hypertrophy? I don't know. Then you gotta alternate muscle groups. But if you're looking for like endurance and like cardio, and you can work out every day, push-ups wise, all that. Just me and Sky. Hey, just Allie. I ate 2 pancakes on a stick and tater tots for breakfast. Hot Pocket for lunch. All right, pancakes on a stick. That sounds interesting. Whoa, bronze medal. Thank you, Real Suplexify. I'm shouting too much. Hey, Vellum. Shout outs to Just Allie 13. Pancakes on a stick. I would try that. I like pancakes. Thank you for the 2 bronze medals, Suplexify. The split is like by uninstalled Snapchat. Oh yeah, split. Personally, no. I used to do. Oof, this was a while ago. I did back and biceps, chest and triceps, and then legs. And then I did that over. And then I think Sunday was like the rest day. But currently, the goal is to do push-ups and pull-ups a certain amount every single day, and to knock out some miles. And to just get a routine of that. And then slowly incorporate other stuff here and there, from like handstand push-ups, one-armed handstands. That's my goal. I want to be able to like master this body in terms of like balance and movement. But that's what I did in the past. That was a while ago though. The Sky OG in disguise. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud, Kimberly. Definitely proud. Keep up the grind. I appreciate that. Suplex. Spicy ramen. I had some spicy noodles. It wasn't ramen. About a week ago. So I keep seeing this day one stuff you do. Yeah, it's this challenge called 75 Hard. It's like 2 workouts a day. One must be outdoor. 2 45 minutes. No, it says 2 45-minute workouts. One must be outdoors. A gallon of water. 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Sticking with the diet. No cheat meals. No alcohol. A progress picture a day. What else is part of it? Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, that's the challenge I've been trying to attempt for 75 days straight. Because it's hard sometimes being pregnant, and I drank 2 glasses of milk. Okay, that's better than nothing, Kimberly. But yeah, I can't imagine whatever I'm feeling. I just watched David Goggins. I gotta get back in the David Goggins mindset, because when I first listened to him, I was pedal to the metal. I was going every single day and developing this consistency and momentum, but I don't know. I've been failing. Anyways, let's knock out some bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I'm going too fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Whew, I'm tired. What's that, 17? 18. 19. Whew. I know those were bad reps. But what's up, David Velasquez, jet guy? Do hardly anyone feel that? But yeah, the ultimate thing is to have the motivation and inspiration from yourself. Sometimes I just lay here and cry. Damn. But I guess it feels good letting emotions out and releasing it. Love watching you work out while I eat my chicken sandwich. Having budak ramen. I'm gonna text my dad. Spicy. Did he? What? How many pounds? Oh, 20. Just 20. How much were those weights? I have no idea. I've had them for years. Command. The roast toast. All right, what are we at? 50, 100, 152, 253, 350. Whew. 350 and another 50 would get 400 reps. My arms are tired. Where's the mods? Do we got no mods here? I don't know. All right. Whew, my arms are feeling it. Let's do it. 10. Let's do 10. Oh, there's one mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my arms are getting tired. Definitely getting tired. No FAP, I don't remember. I think we're in the double digits. Keep spamming. Orphan, thank you so much. Huh. Whew. If I scroll down, there's a predator who's creepy. Damn. Yeah, there's some weird people doing live streams. Hey, Forrest. Whew. I'm taking longer breaks now. I have no idea. You can check on my video. I didn't make a video for today, though. I'm sure Darren knows what day I'm on. Should get some hand grippers. Send around. That's true. I mean, I used to have hand grippers. I have no idea where they went. But, yeah, one thing at a time. As long as I'm doing something and not wasting time, I'll count that as a win. Can you shout out my name? Luffy? Monkey the Luffy. Alright, let's do 10. What's up, David? Mod applications require, the prerequisites require at least a year to 2 years of following me. That's the prerequisites. What everyone you guys got? Richard, what's good, Richard? Can I pronounce it? Nah. These are not huge arms. I mean, from the side they look big, but they're not. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Damn. 9, 10. All right. My arms are officially getting to the point where I might need to have everything. I have those same weights, but they're purple. Okay. Slay, say, Mom, what? I'm going to write down some goals. All right. I'm looking forward to them, Darren. But as we all know, I mean, I do the same thing. I talk a lot about my goals, but action is really the only thing that's going to separate us. With staying away from our addictions and doing our positive habits. All right, let's do Let's do 10 more. White, right, Leon, that's my name actually. Leon? Okay, nice to meet you, Leon. Where am I from? The US, Mohitra. Where are you from, Mohitra? I don't know what to call it in English. You mean weights? Your mom was licking McDonald's? What? Alright, let's go. 10 more. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. 9. Can't even do 10 now. Oh, I'm getting tired. My arms are getting tired. Let's go. Whew. Master key? The master key? No? What's it about? From India? We're in India. 8 kilograms, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, I don't know what 8 kilograms, I don't know the conversions. I wish I did. Can you do even 5 push-ups? If you super chat. Whoa, I got 50 gifts on here. I didn't even realize that. Eating lettuce and death. It's pretty obvious that you're from India. Whew. Yeah, we might need to go to push-ups because my arms are pretty tired with these curls. Whew. Delhi, India, you know the place? Yeah, I've heard of that place. You want some curls too? Hey, let's get it, Darren. Yeah, I might need to quit the curls and not get to the push-ups. Because my arms, I think, are officially dead. Let's see how many I did. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400. Damn. We did 400 curls. 100 more would be 500. Should we do that? Yeah, I don't think so. Do you guys play football? Soccer? I played soccer. Today my exam results got this. I'm gonna take drop from 4th floor. Oh yeah, that kind of football? Yeah, I've played that, Jet Guy, before moving to the States. Alright, I gotta put this away. What country you from, Forrest? Germany, right? Carries a bot, I know it. Probably. There's a lot of bots. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Got building your body at night. It's not nighttime, Mohidra. Yoga mat, push-ups. All right. Let's head downstairs. All right. What's good, Kennedy? It's chillier downstairs. Said push-ups? Yeah, push-ups. Push-ups, here we go. Hey, I should probably get my water bottle from upstairs. From Russia. Oh. How you doing, Allie? Just Allie? Hi, girly. Why would I say hi, girly? Yeah, I mean, I've had this yoga mat right here. Not really for working out, because I used to used to go to yoga, like the yoga studio, the heated yoga studio, for every single day almost. But yeah, my flexibility has definitely gotten worse over the years. All right, let's quit procrastinating. How you doing, Ellie and Jet Guy? All right, now we do push-ups. Take care, Jet Guy. Hey, get it, Darren. Let's do, how many push-ups? At most, I'm gonna do 20 reps. 10 to 20, same as my bicep curls. Push-ups fast? No, I don't like fast. I'm not a fan of doing things fast. No, Olive, do not sit on that piece of paper. Evil? Monkey Fluffy? You nice? Nah, I'm not nice. Olive, come on. 15? Oh wait, there's my cat. There she is, looking at you all. Looking straight at you all. All right, let's do 20. What work do I do? I'm a chef. All right, let's quit. Let's quit procrastinating. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just gonna do 10. 10's good. Have I quit listening to music? Well, I've drastically limited my music intake over the years. I've tried not listening to music, and it does make you more present. And nowadays, yeah, I don't listen as much as I used to. But I do gotta get back to just like going a set time without any music. Yeah, just to be more present in everything I do. So many distractions. Doing a plank. Hey, get it, Forrest. You and Darren. Show off my six-pack. Can't be doing that. Mohitra. Plus, it's not the lighting. You can't see my six-pack in this lighting. It's all about the lighting. All right, let's do 10. Bro, you watched the song Run Down? Never heard of it. Hey, get it, Darren. Let me do 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back bends. My back was super flexible, as you probably seen in some of my shorts, the short videos. Now, they're not. My back is stiff as a brick. 6, 7, 1K, whew, damn. Ian's killing it. Welcome back, Allie. How you doing? Can I borrow? I got no money. Loud bucket. 6, 7, 6, 7. Like suggesting you listen. If you type it in one of my videos on the chat, I'll search it up. Al Capone, 6, 7. Does it go straight or does it curve? What? 10 push-ups each time, a subscriber. Yeah, or gifts. Subscribes, maybe, why not? Should be subscribes or donates or gifts. Oh, stop that. Do I have a girlfriend? No. But it's not even because I got older. It's just because I stopped stretching. And when you stop doing something, the body atrophies. He ended. Expect a rush. No, I'm not getting Ian's subscribers or live stream people. Do I have any girlfriend? No. Doesn't know what you mean. Hi, little buddy. Little buddy. Hi, I'm Dabbin. What's up, Kevin? What is Olive doing? Look at her. She's playing with my wallet. She's gonna make a mess. What are you doing? Ten. All right, let's do it. 10 push-ups. Oops. Hope she doesn't. No, she's gonna ruin my cord if I let her play with it. All right, let's see. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Ultimate fitness goal is to be a beast, a hybrid beast. Tonight, I'm going to take care of Mohindra once I play the song. Nah, I can't. Can't right now, monkey. Good night, Mohitra. Doing these push-ups. Hey, anything that's hard, it means it's good. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right? Whether it's no-fap, celibacy, quitting drinking, smoking. If it's hard, that means we're doing something right. Okay, I thought giving $5. You're not giving $5, monkey. How many miles can I run? Well, currently, 0. I've gotten so out of shape. But I've run 50Ks before in the mountains, trails. I've run a 100-miler. I've run 200-miler with a bunch of elevation gain. I've done 50Ks. I've done at least 7 miles a day at one point for 200 some days. Or no, it was 160 some days of at least 7 miles a day, including a bunch of like ultra distance stuff. So I was on fire. I'm not monkey, bro. Call me Luffy. Hey, it says monkey. So yeah, I've lost my fitness in terms of cardio, my lungs, all that, and strength. That's my initial. Monkey the Luffy. Monkey D. Say it like Luffy. Luffy. Okay, not Luffy. 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 Trying to do more good habits. Me too. Luffy. But you'd think anybody that reads that would think Luffy. Nobody would think that's Luffy. Forest Elf said hi. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My arms. Nice. So if I get to 100, I'm already at 10, 20, 30, 40. With like 400 reps of bicep curls. Whew. Donna Van Gowlet. 1,000. I'm not getting to 1,000. Especially not with how many curls I did before this. Bro, I got a challenge. Not gonna do it. Pretty sure I'm not gonna do it, monkey. Any tips on learning how to control your emotions? I guess it's not so much about controlling the emotion, but about like recognizing it and not reacting. That's where meditation, I think, comes into play. And it's something that I need to start doing is meditation, where you just kind of sit in silence and observe your thoughts and keep bringing it back to the breath. And through that practice, you learn to just observe the emotions that come up, and you don't have to like identify with each emotion. Do a handstand? It's been forever since I've done a handstand, but let's do it. Let's see if I can do a handstand from the side angle. Let's do one from like this angle. Okay. Hey, what's up, Steven? My arms are tired, but let's see if I can knock out a handstand. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, that's good. My arms are tired. What's up, Steven? We just knocked out 400 bicep curls. We're at 40 push-ups right now. My arms are cooked. I'm crazy. I'm definitely crazy. Hooray. Well, what's crazy is I could do like press to handstands. You can do a planche. That used to be my goal back in the day, to be able to do a planche. Laurel. Yeah, at least we're putting in work. Oh, let's do 10. At least make that 50 pull-ups by doing 10. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Yeah, can't do a handstand push-up. I used to be able to do it against the wall. Never been able to do a freestanding handstand push-up. Controlling your emotions is easy. Stuff them down into that dark place and forget about them. That's not the way, Don. Things always come back up if you try to stuff it down. Why, no. Huh. But yeah, never try to stuff down emotions, or like, what's the word? Submerge? No. I don't know. Used to be able to do handstand push-ups. It does. It's tough. I wish I could do like freestanding handstand push-ups, but yeah, handstand push-ups are no joke. How you doing, Alex? Yeah, I remember. I held my emotions for 4 or 6 months. Make you blow up. Exactly. The thing is not, what's that word where you bottle up? Bottle up your emotions. That's the word I'm trying to come up with. It's never good to bottle up emotions. You gotta feel it, but you can't you can't identify with the emotions. You can't get like caught up in all the emotions. Say anything about frogs. Why? You truly don't like someone for things they are doing, and you don't say anything, that'll mess you up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't say things. It's like, if I know it's gonna upset someone, I usually don't say it. But yeah, I get it. That person would rather you tell them how you feel rather than like put on like a fake face. A fake face? Is that fake persona? Don't worry about controlling emotions. They're fleeting, come and go. Say, for instance, hey, what's good, Amin? Trying to get a wife for herself? Good luck. We're just knocking out some push-ups. I mean, whew, we're tired. I'm tired. Amin Envy. Donna the goat. Why a certified physical trainer doesn't teach us? They teach that workout splits. Every personal trainer I've seen teaches splits. I'm 11 and a girl. Okay, my dopamine pathways are ruined. I feel that. My dopamine pathways, I'm pretty sure, are ruined from, yes, porn, but also, I think just my phone. I think I've fried up my brain with just screens and just using so much screens, from like the TV to my phone. I don't really have social media anymore, so that I kind of got rid of. I used to be on Facebook a lot, used to be on Instagram a lot. I quit those. But still, I spend a lot of time on my phone. So it's definitely fried. My brain is fried. What's up, Matt? Should we try one-armed handstands? Even though I have no balance and I probably can't balance because my arms are exhausted. Whew. How's my day going? Not bad. Not bad. We're just hopefully knocking out some push-ups here. I don't want a wife, man. Childhood was sad. Okay, Forrest. Hey, Sean, welcome back. How's the cooking? Hey, 247. Good afternoon. You too, DC. You missed it. You missed all the 400 reps of bicep curls, and we're at 50 push-ups, and my arms are dead. And the handstand, which I could barely hold because my handstand's exhausted. I'm on the floor. Yep, I'm on a yoga mat. Bad last relationship. My goal in this streak was to heal. Yeah, man. Celibacy, or just like no fap and semen retention, it can definitely attract the right person, I think, into your life. When you're working on yourself and when you're on that path, it just naturally tends to attract the right people, I think. Week 2 of SR. Hey, get it. I'm slowly climbing up there. Thought so. Shave your beard, Bob. I'll shave this someday, probably tomorrow or today. Thought so. Oh, let's try, I guess, a handstand. Why not? Oh, I don't feel like doing push-ups. Soon I'll be counting months. Hey, yeah. It's a journey of patience too, because the way to get to it a year or 90 days or a month or 2 months, we got to get through each day, which each day presents its own challenges. And hopefully we learn where our minds get tougher, that when the urges come, we can say, I'm not going backwards. Grace Sorens, how you doing, Grace? I missed the being on no fat for months. And I miss it. Grace Sorens. Just wait, I'm gonna check. It's a big year. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I got it. Who knows when my tax returns are coming? Do you think the street can bring me out? Yeah, I think so. I think all I know is no fat might not be like everything, and yeah, I still have to get my habits done. But on higher streaks of no fat, I'm a lot more consistent with my other habits than if I'm like on a binge. If I'm binging, most likely the habits are not getting done. So I should have a nap, sleep night. So yeah, they go hand in hand. They all go hand in hand with me and my habits. Although when I was on the high streak of nofap that year, hey, how you doing, Alana? I wasn't that consistent with my habits, but I was a lot more consistent than I was this past like few months. So I was a lot more consistent. I wasn't the best. I was trying to be more consistent, but still failing. But still, compared to how I was these past few months, I was a lot better then. I was having dreams of forming almost. Yeah, dreams are crazy. I don't know, like on the high days, there's some like lucid dreams out there. Whew. Crazy. Dreams are crazy. Head brain fog and procrastination. What's good, Alana? Dance? I can't dance. You're doing good work. Thank you, Kagan. Vellum, about 36. Younger than 36. Urchin. All right, let's see if I can knock out a push-up. Whew, I got to stretch more. All right, let's go. Urchin. Whew. All right, let's see. Whoops. Gotta watch my surroundings. I'm tired. Oh, no. Oh, that's good. I'm good. Whew. Weird dreams, yeah. I definitely have more vivid dreams on higher streaks. The more you turn around, temptations stronger. Thought you were homeless? I'm homeless. How you doing, Nana? Oh, I don't feel like doing push-ups. Nana loves bugs. All right, let's do this stretch. The butterfly stretch. I can't read the chat when I'm doing it though. I've been drunk around. woman and still don't act during the streak. Damn, that's you're gonna go far on this streak, DC. All right, let's see. I'm missing the chat. Some bad nightmares too. Yeah, I've had some. I don't know about nightmares, but I've had some like dreams that almost resulted in wet dreams. I've had wet dreams. I've had lucid, normal dreams. I've had dreams that I've been able to prevent from having wet dreams. Woman, when you sleep me that night. Resisted the urge. That's tough because I find now that I've got opportunities, it's so much harder. I wish I didn't have any opportunities to relapse. Then the streak could have then I could have a huge streak, but having opportunities to relapse makes it hard. But I watch you, but you're a bit boring. I mean, your videos is just walk, walk, walk. All right, Forrest. Guess I'm a boring streamer. I watch you. Don't worry, bro. I'm in the studio right now. Get through, I'll help you. But thank you, 247. Never really had a wet dream, to be honest. Not even as a teen. Well, I didn't until I started having huge no-fap streaks. Because, yeah, you're going to have it. If you go a year or 90 days, it's inevitable. It's hard not to. And don't even press those days. At least you're doing this. That's true. That's very true. But yeah, I never had wet dreams when I was constantly in the cycle. The wet dreams only came after long extended times of not. I don't feel like doing push-ups. I'm done. I'm done with the push-ups for now. Ugh. All right, let's see. Didn't know that was possible. Well, it makes sense. And I mean, eventually the body learns to not release. But if you're not releasing, the body's gonna find a way to release. And my body's not that trained to go without releasing. It's like the body will adapt to whatever you place on it, whether that's strength, whether that's flexibility. Same with the mind. You get the point. Brother Bob, you think fish like ducks? Who's gonna carry the woman? What's good, Cap? Hey, we got this that I made yesterday. Potato, vegan mayonnaise, celery, and corn. I would put onions, but we don't have onions, so we count wet dreams. Yeah, I don't count wet dreams either. My streak, that year streak, I had plenty of wet dreams in that year, but I didn't count it either. Who's gonna carry 67? 6'7"? Tension, probably. Although monks, who knows if monks have wet dreams? I'm always comparing myself to monks. Yeah, I enjoy streams. In Jamaica, it's hard to take off yourself because no one will help people like me who have talent. Yeah, that's tough, Tyrone. Yeah, I don't count wet dreams. I keep the streak going because that's kind of out of your control. That was near a year streak. I had so many wet dreams. But yeah, that's damn. We got to get back up there, Darren. Let me get some brag. Classic carrier. I use this for almost everything. It's kind of like soy sauce, but a little different. All right, hold up. How you doing, Loud Thunder? Hold up, I'll be back. What'd I miss? What'd I miss? So example, there's no fab, there's SR. Having sex and releasing would only hinder. Everybody's got different goals. Some count releases as relapses, some don't, some count. They're just focused on semen retention, so they don't count watching porn as a relapse as long as they don't release. It's just everybody's got different goals, I guess. We'll get up there, Grace. By Grace, yep. We will. We will. I got faith. Am I a bust? It is an uphill battle, though. It's a tough one. 35 likes. Let's go. For example, if there's no fat, and then there's SR, having sex and releasing would only hinder an SR straight. Yep, it's true. My favorite to wear. Well, I only wear it kind of like when I do strength training. Otherwise, I like the shirts that are pretty tight. That's only if I'm like feeling big and muscly. Otherwise, I wear just a lot of long sleeves and t-shirts and sweatpants, shorts. Do I have any kids? No, I don't. No kids. Should we attempt some pull-ups on exhausted arms? See if I can do even one? Probably not. I got away from the stretching. Sure, it's polyester makes me. Yeah, I always wear, I'm a cotton guy. Although in races I try to wear, what do they call polyester, I guess? The plastic kind of looking shirts. Other than races where I don't want to like chafe and stuff, I wear cotton pretty much all the time. I'm a shoe. All right. You want to see the new shoes I got a while ago? Someone gave like a gift card to me and my boss to get new shoes because we're going to be on our feet at this new place. All right. Got some Hokas. How's the potatoes? Pretty good. Pretty good. You can't go wrong with potatoes. Anything with potatoes is the best. Best vegetable out there. My favorite is potatoes. Show us the Hokas. All right, let's get it. Power of 8 is a great spiritual concept. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I think I've heard about the power of 8 in terms of like spiritual stuff, numbers and stuff. What am I eating? Potato salad. All right, let's Let's see these shoes, which I've probably only worn. I don't think I've worn them before. Those are my shoes I've been wearing, and these are the Hokas, which I got. Hokas Ultras. Oh, here's some topos, some trail running topos. These are more like road shoes. These are gonna be my work shoes. And hold up. They're my boots. I put these like cleats on for the ice and stuff. These are my trail running shoes that I wear for like races and stuff. These have a hole in them, which I probably need to get rid of those. Have I seen The Hangover? I have not. How you doing, interesting ma'am? Silly starters. We must escape the Matrix. I'm trying to escape the Matrix. Nah, I'm not a sexy man. Crystal? Have? No, I haven't. I do have to look some stuff up for my boss. Yeah, I'll do that after the stream. More mukbang, let's go. It's either me in the car, mukbang, or me working out. I'm glad, unfortunately, when guys get in NF or SR, they get into pagan or spirituality folks. It's sad to see them get convinced by strangers. Those are okay. I think there's so many religions and beliefs out there. As long as you're just a good person and you treat others with kindness, that's all that matters. And you don't judge others. That's all that matters. Mary Coffee, how you doing? Can I donate 50? Why would you donate 50? Just a heads up, YouTube takes 30% of all super chats. Almost fell to the same trap of spirituality, but the way before I knew of NF, I turned to rest. NF is definitely, it can be a spiritual path of just connecting deeper with yourself, connecting deeper with the world, with God, with your beliefs. What am I eating? Potato salad. Well, I'm finishing it now. I put some corn in it. Most people don't put corn in potato salad, but NF is no fat, I think. Yeah, NF is no fat. Yeah, bro, I agree. But the thing is, those NF coaches that are spiritual. Oh yeah, kind of. What's the guy's name? Seb Jones. I mean, it's all different, right? Who are we to say what's wrong or what's not? Somehow, like, they have people believing in them, and if it works for them, it works for them. Favorite country? Well, so yeah, 30%. Wait, 30% of. No. 30%. 30% of. What is 30% 50? I guess I can't even do the math right now. Panhandlers? You mean like beggars? I used to give money to beggars, and they would always be so appreciative. But I kind of stopped. I stopped giving money to beggars and homeless people, which sounds bad, I guess, but I don't know. I stopped. My mom said I can't you anymore. Watch. Hey, that's fine, Forrest. I think there's some cults for NoFap on YouTube as long as you stick to your own beliefs. I agree. I I agree with that. And people aren't forcing. Yep. Exactly. 1000%. Hmm. Fist bump or elbow bump. All right, let's try one pull up. Or how about if I can get to 50 likes, I will attempt a pull up. Haha. But I want to watch you. Why doesn't your mom want you to watch me? God is the King of Kings. Tyrone Larkin. Pull ups? Pull up. One pull up. As slow and controlled as I can. We're at 38 likes. Whoop, 31, 39 likes. 11 left. Although you guys can see one more like than me, probably. I can only do 3. That's what's up, silly. It's awesome. Because I laugh too much at you. You're funny. I am not funny. I've got like this dry sense of humor kind of thing. I definitely don't have those YouTube personalities. Look at the calluses I'm getting on my hands. My mom finds my laugh annoying. Damn. I might leave the stream now to make some ramen. Hey, ramen and potatoes. Those are 2 things that I could eat for days. I think what NF does best is stop you from wasting time and literal life energy on pointless things. And if successful, should realign you to the work balance. Yep, I agree with that. It makes you more of yourself. And when you're constantly releasing, I find that I'm just like sleepwalking through life, kind of. Like, it's not bad, but it's not great. Like, I'm just kind of existing. I'm not fully present. And I'm just like, yeah, sleepwalking through life is the way I would describe it. Um, do you recording my right now while watching you? One app from my cell phone I would never delete. The trading app. To trade. Another app. Well, GPS. I always need my GPS. The YouTube app to upload my journey. What other apps? I guess messaging app, calling app. Yep, exactly. That's exactly. Not fully present. Yep. Imagine if you never release. Life would be so boring. You never have to got work for it. Yeah, that's true. Like, imagine if like things came easily. It's like if you wanted something, it just came without work. And I think things that are hard to achieve or things that take work, when you achieve it, it becomes more meaningful and you're less likely to get rid of it once you get it. Started recording my song. I would hate being something that is exciting and fun to the whole room except for me. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, if you get it without the effort, then you're more likely to lose it because you didn't work hard for it. My funeral song? My funeral song. I don't know. No, can't think of it. Huh. This is for my parents. Old Mariachi song. I like Mariachi. Would no? Would Jesus say yes? I would get cremated. I think I would prefer being cremated. My funeral song. Whoops. The funeral song would be the theme to the show Welcome Back, Carter. I've never seen that show. I think so too. I think funerals are way too expensive. I know it's stupid spending so much for a casket, so much for a funeral. It's just like there's certain things that just don't make sense. Weddings are one thing too. How are weddings so expensive? Weddings, funerals. It's crazy what people make money off of. I've catered for some weddings, so it's like it's good making money wise, but to spend, eh. Animals. I mean, I've always been close to animals, but I think just people in general can sense that energy when you're high up in the days, and probably animals and like young kids and babies. I'd rather get cremated and have a life celebration. I like that. No, I have the woman magnet effect, mostly more than anything. I've got that too a little bit. I definitely think weddings are expensive and almost a scam. Yep, I agree. My parents didn't really have a wedding. They got married in like secret. Less than they like I think they met and in less than a or 2 months they got married and they didn't tell their parents. They just got the paperwork done by this guy and nobody showed up. It was just them. Do animals go to heaven? Depends on if you believe there's a heaven or hell. Court marriage at best for me. What's up, Abby? Hello, didn't watch for 2 days. Yeah. How you doing, Abby? Funeral home in Jamaica makes a lot of money. There's a lot of stuff that makes a lot of money. I got 27%. So my phone is pretty close to dying. I might need to end it when we get to 20%. I do, and the devil, the Bay Lord, Loch Ness Monster. Just say you've been here a whole time, Kagan. Kept saying, "Well, it's Albie, Abby. Where's Abby?" Do you enjoy any spiritual books? I've listened. I've read. I haven't read it yet, but the Eckhart Tolle book on what's it called? Be Here Now or something? No, it's called something. The Power of Now. I've got that book. That's kind of spiritual. Let's see what books I got. Let's see what's in my library. But yeah, happy belated birthday. I was just eating. It was my birthday 2 days ago. Hey, what's good, Bradley? Hey, well, you should keep uploading. Like, don't stop uploading. Let's see what books I got. My room's a mess, so that's not a good thing for NoFap to have a messy room. But yeah, let's flip the camera around here. Okay. That's like a stories kind of book. Textbooks on like personal training. That's like a masculinity book. Yoga, anatomy, yoga, cooking, meditations, holographic universe. I guess that's like a philosophical book. Curious, The Power of Now. That's the one I was talking about. Quiet. A lot of these I have not read. Trigger Point Therapy book. Change Your Brain, Change Your Body. David Goggins. Light on Yoga. Julia Childs. The Precious Promise. David Goggins. More yoga. The Brain That Changes Itself. A lot of psychology books. How to Win Friends and Influence People. I have not read so many of these books. So, like, there's a lot. A breathing book right here. The Oxygen Advantage. Be Here by... Yeah, Ram Dass. I've heard of that one, too. Yeah. There's so many books that I need to get back. And I've got these books. My desk is a mess. The Trading Book, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. And here's the book I'm currently reading. That I've been reading for over a year now. Because look at how thick it is. What page am I on here? Whoops. 536. And it's not even halfway. Whew. Hold up. What am I missing here? Power of Now is a good one. The Bible. Good work. Keep going. I'm lagging right now. Be Here Now. Yeah, there's a movie I think called Be Here Now by Ram Dass. I think I've seen that. Did you study Kundalini? Yeah, I mean, I took yoga teacher training twice and pretty sure I read some stuff on it. I know, right? Oh, wait, is the sound back now? I'm muted. Damn. I think I accidentally clicked the muted thing. Damn. I don't even know what I was saying. Better. Here's where I sleep. Right on the floor. Right on the rug. Yeah, I think I got introduced to... Let me find the guy that introduced me to sleeping on the floor. See if I can find that video. Hold up. If I can find that video, that guy explains it so much better than I can ever explain it. Hold up. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Earthing. How good is it for your back? Oh, sleeping on the floor. Yeah, it's supposed to be really good for your posture and back. I gotta find that video that explains it. So yeah, I got rid of my bed and everything, and it's been over 2 years. Maybe getting on to 3 years, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, now I can't picture myself sleeping on a bed. Hold up. It was like Mike Chang sleeping on floor. Supposed to sleep on bones instead of muscles. Here, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Hold up. Let me find that.
So how we sleep make a really big difference in the way we feel in the morning time and also in our body, how we're able to rest our body. So this bed here, we actually just brought this bed into the room here about maybe 4 or 5 days ago.
There's
my
a...
wife said, like to have a bed in here because before that, this.
Okay, there's another one. Hold up, I gotta find a better one because that wasn't the original one that I saw. Ah, here it is. This one. Pretty sure it's this one. Is this it? My friend used to sleep with the floor. Getting rizzed up. 247. Am I missing something? I can't believe you don't have a girlfriend. It's a choice. This is it. Is this it? Why can't I find the original one that I found? There's other ones by the same guy, but there's like a specific one that I saw by this guy. I will find it. I will definitely find it. I sleep on my side. I sleep on my stomach and my side. All right, let's just try it. Check this one out. Why not?
So how we sleep make a really big
Hold
difference in the way we feel in the morning time and also in our body, how we're able to rest our body. So this bed here, we actually just brought this bed into the room here about maybe 4 or 5 days ago because my wife said, I like to have a bed in here. Because before that, this is what we sleep on. This is a 3-inch mattress topper. About 3 inches, it's latex. This is what we slept on for about maybe 3 years now. Now, her and my son most of the time sleep on this. There was one here before. I sleep on this one. This is just a rug. And if you look, there's just a foam underneath and that's it. The rug is pretty thin. The reason why I like to sleep on things like this that are very firm is because about 10 years ago, I was sitting on the ground, like I am right now. And back in the day, I was, muscle bound and I was like this bodybuilder guy and I thought I was like really tough. And I remember sitting on the ground and feeling pain in my thighs. I was on the ground like this and I remember feeling pain in my thighs and I was like, ow, wow, this kind of hurts. Let me find a more comfortable position. So then I was laying on the ground like this, and then I felt pain in my arm and my side. And I remember thinking like, wow, this kind of hurts too. Man, let me try to find a comfortable position. And then I remember laying on the ground like this, and then I felt pain in my tailbone and my back. And I said, okay, something is wrong with this situation. If I can be so strong in the gym, but in reality, real life, I'm so weak, I can't even sit on the ground. I can't even get my body to just lay on the ground. Something's wrong with this. So this was about 10 years ago. So I decided, no, I'm going to get my body to be so strong that I can at least, bare minimum, lay on the ground, sit on the ground, and not feel like I'm in pain. And I have to have this nice little cushion on, under me. So 10 years ago, I got rid of my bed and I started to sleep on the ground. Now, what I first did was I got a lot of blankets. I got maybe 4 or 5 blankets and then some sheets. So I created, some cushion and I started to sleep that way. And then over time, I started sleeping on mattress toppers. And now, the last about year and a half or so, I've been just sleeping mostly on rugs because it actually feels much better to sleep on this than to sleep on the mattress topper. It's too soft. I like to feel the pressure of the ground because you see, the ground, if you take a look at this is pressing against the body when you're laying on the ground. When you use a foam roller and then you roll something on your body, it's creating pressure on the body. But look at what your body is doing naturally when you're just laying on the ground. In whatever position, whether you're laying on your back, you're laying on your side, look at all the areas of pressure. And if you were to lay on your stomach, look at the pressure in which the ground is providing for the stomach. It's like the ground is pressing or massaging into your stomach, into your chest. And when we have this natural thing, which is the ground that's actually able to massage our body, now when we have tension in the body, when we have blockages in the body, every single day during our sleep, for those 6, 7, 8 hours, the ground can release the things in our body for us. And we don't have to put in any extra time or any extra effort. And this is longer than any massage that we can get, because this is 7 hours of being on the ground. And 10 years ago, I started doing this and my body changed. I'm now not just able to be on the ground, but my body has become strong enough where I can actually have some impact on the ground and it feels fine. See, it feels fine here. See, I can just flop around on the ground now because the body, the joints, every part of the body is able to get accustomed to this hard surface. So now my joints gotten stronger. The tension in my body is now released, so there's not pain when I press into the body. You see, so this is one of the most simplest things because it involves very little effort. All it really involves is, number one, getting rid of your bed, or to not go as extreme, take your sleeping to the ground. And just like me, grab some blankets, some things, create a cushion, and start off that way. And have patience to get used to it, because it's gonna take a little time. You're gonna feel little aches like I did in the beginning. It's gonna feel like you've been getting an 8-hour light massage over the course of the night. But watch how your body will get stronger every week and every week. Watch how you wake up and your body just feels better, as if you got a massage, because you did. And over time, not only will you be used to sleeping on more firmer surfaces, but your body is going to feel more open. The tension is going to be much, much less, because you simply are just using the ground to release it. So try it out, guys. Let me know how it goes.
All right, yeah, that's Mike Chang. That's the video that got me interested in sleeping on the floor. So, yeah. Has it changed my sleep? I've always been pretty good at sleeping. Like, I've never had problems sleeping. But yeah. Well, the only reason I'm not flexible, or my posture is kind of bad, is because I sit down with a slumped shoulder, or I sit down like this a lot, bad posture. I don't stretch like I used to, so this alone doesn't fix the posture, but it helps. I still need to put in the work in terms of stretching and sitting up straight and all that. Mike Chang, and it's called sleeping on the floor, basically. You just get a hard bed, or you can get one of those Japanese tatami mats. They've got them on Amazon Prime and stuff. I mean, I was sold when I listened to it, but I guess you just have to try it for yourself. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You go back to sleeping on a bed. But I can't picture myself sleeping on a bed anymore. Yeah, they got tatami mats, I think. I got a rug right here. Ignore the mess. Let me flip it around. This is my rug right here. And that's what I sleep on. So it was a rug with maybe 3 sheets on top of it. Just sheets. But I got rid of the sheets and now it's just a rug. Yeah, I sleep on my side too. Very rarely do I sleep on my back. I start off on my back, but I always end up back on my side. How you doing, Ducky? How long have I been sleeping? Let me check. Because I think I made a video on the first time I tried sleeping on a floor. So I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty sure it's been 2 years, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to check. If I just title maybe Sleeping on the Floor 247 Betterment, probably pretty sure I can find it. Floor. Ooh, here it is. Sleeping on the Floor. Huh. All right, when did I upload this one? When did I upload it? Details. Okay, check this one out. Does it say the date? Details? Sleeping on the floor. Oh, maybe it's here. Analytics. Where does it say when I upload? Oh, there it is. March since published. Oh, March 31st. And it was titled like 81 days that I've slept on the floor. So it's been, wait a second. When did I upload this? What up? What am I saying? Day 112, reaching the 120-day milestone, which is 4 months. Crazy. When did a year ago I uploaded that? Yeah, 4 months. When did I upload it? And it's day 81 of sleeping on the floor, which has become really comfortable lately, and despite not stretching, that's a long time ago. Somewhat mobile and flexible, and like no aches and pains, but I'm still relatively young. But yeah, 112 days. There's urges to. All right, that was a while ago, probably about a year ago. That was like 81 days of sleeping on the floor. Hey, how you doing, Landon? Got the same hairstyle? Yeah. Let's check out some throwback videos. Me doing some insane handstand stuff. 247 Betterment handstand. All right, what? The previous comment? Heard that sleeping without a pillow realigns your back and decreases the neck pain. Probably. I can see that, but I'm not at that stage yet. I still use a pillow. I've thought about getting rid of my pillow. I've had that thought. But I'm fine with a pillow for now. I've got 2 pillows. Where's the old throwback videos? I'll be listening, not chatting, gonna lay down for a bit. All right. Some old throwback. Ooh, here's one. Let's check this out. Bam. Well, back to the beginning. All right. All right, let's see if there's another one. There must be another throwback video. There's this one. Bam. Yeah, why can't there? There's another one. Where is it? Yoga. No, maybe it was called handstands. I only watch one yoga instructors. Ooh, these are all old. Handstands. Yeah, crazy. I miss it. There's one I just posted on, like, where is it? This one. Here's some throwbacks. All right. This was my first ultra race that I finished, I remember. My first 50K. I miss it. Slow and controlled. That was 5 minutes in the ice bath. Check this out. This was crazy. I had so much flexibility too. No, I can't. I've lost so much flexibility. My boss called me. I gotta look up stuff now. 6 inches bamboo skewers. I gotta write that down. Always asking me to do stuff, which I get. 6 inches bamboo skewers. All right, I'll do that in just a bit. I'll get through these throwbacks. Skewers. Let me just write that down. From yoga. Well, it's not. It's I got more interested in like hand balances and handstands. Okay, I could show you who inspired me. Who does some like pretty amazing stuff. Yeah, let me show you the guy that originally inspired me with like movement. Bicep curls. I was, not anymore. Let me show you the guy that inspired me to do all these like weird movements. Kind of yoga, kind of not yoga. Why am I typing in movement? Dylan Werner. And I actually met him. Damn. Why does it do the... Oh, I should stop talking. All right, this is the guy that inspired me with movement. Here's some crazy stuff. Here's one. Yeah, this is the guy that inspired me. There's more stuff like this. Where's the original one? Hold it. Uh, this is an inspiring one right here. Let's look at this guy. Goals. And then he did like handstand hollowbacks and stuff. Look at that balance. That takes a lot of balance to be able to just do that. There's like this was one of his old ones. He's gotten much more flexible. Where's the Ooh, check this one out. Look at this. This might not be the one though. Hollowback. Goals. Who's still here? I guess everybody left because I'm showing this guy. Here's one. I cannot do that though. Bam. Yeah, this is him.
When I was a little kid, I wanted to be a hero. When I was 18 years old, I joined the Marine Corps, went to Iraq, and I did that thing. And I realized that wasn't what fulfilled me so much. When we think of like what a hero is really somebody that is in service. So I went on to be a paramedic, and I worked as a paramedic for 4 years, and then that eventually became becoming a firefighter. And it's actually when I was a firefighter paramedic when I discovered yoga. And I just discovered
You're
yoga like
wrong.
most people. Came into a yoga class looking for something new, looking for maybe a form of
Goals?
fitness. I didn't know
I don't
something
know.
was missing
Get back
from my
in
life.
shape.
And then luckily for me, a choice was made for me. You know, I think most of the choices I made in my life.
Yeah, this guy's got a wife, lives in
This
Bali,
was a choice that I didn't necessarily
teaches
want,
yoga.
and that was losing my job as a firefighter. But when I got my pink slip, I felt like there was something more. I haven't had a set of keys in over 3 years, meaning I don't have a house to go to, I don't have a car. And it's by choice, and it's so that I could travel. I think the first year I did somewhere around 40 countries, 60 to 80 cities, and hundreds of workshops, 400 or 500 workshops. We have two choices in life, to grow or to die. Do we want to be in the part of our life where we're growing, or do we want to be in the part of our life where we're dying? We see growth. No one goes on vacation and lays by the pool and does nothing, and then afterwards go, oh my God, I really grew so much as a person. You know, it's the times when you go through a hardship of losing a job, losing a family member, going through a breakup. I know every bad relationship that I've ever had has made me a better person. Every loss that I've ever had, every job I've ever had to give up or move on from, I've grown from. And it's been those challenges that have really shaped me for who I am. It's not the easy things. I think everything in life that we experience is a perception, and we see someone do something else, and we might see it as hard or easy. And a lot of people look at the stuff they do and they judge it as hard or maybe impossible for them because it's their experience that they're placing onto it. For me, as I started like everybody doing crow pose and struggling with crow pose or struggling with handstands and these kinds of things. But with yoga, it's really all the same goal of just being present. I practice the asana more because for me at that time, asana is what really brought me present. And if you practice something, you get better at it. So I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to struggle as a yoga teacher because everything that I saw from a yoga teacher was a struggle. And I didn't mind that because it was the challenge that I wanted. I wanted to see growth in myself and I wanted to serve. I wanted to love. I think a lot of people ask, why me? You know, I think when I lost my job as a firefighter, I'm going, well, why me? You know, why is this happening to me? I've done everything that I could, but really now when I say why me, I go like, why did I get this opportunity to travel around the world and speak to people? And they might come looking to learn how to do a handstand or an arm balance and I show that because even for me, like the handstand was a very big part of my journey, but what I love to share is the connection that brings to being present. So when I approach yoga, I look for the challenge, but I don't look for the challenge because I'm searching the challenge. I look for the challenge because I'm looking for the growth. I wake up every day with just an overwhelming sense of gratitude for the life that really this path of yoga has provided for me.
I guess that's that. Yeah, that's the guy that got me interested in handstands at the time. What's up, Chris? I gotta look some stuff up though. 6-inch bamboo skewers. A year no edging. That's a good goal. It's tough without edging. Let's see. Web start. Yeah, I gotta send these now to my boss. All right. I'll probably come back later, maybe. But yeah, it was a good stream. I like the stream. So that's the guy. inspired me to get into handstands. He's kind of inspiring me to get back. I kind of left it like unfinished. Like I never ended up doing handstand push-ups. Never ended up knocking out like the one-armed handstands, and didn't get as flexible as I wanted to. So maybe we'll see. I don't know. Now there's just not enough time. Shout out Tyler Cooper Gagnon. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. Peace. I'll see you later, Darren. Suplexify, Chris. Message retracted. Sado.